Good evening to all of our alumni in different parts of the world. My name is James Pantone and I'm the director for the Academy here in the Philippines. And we would like to welcome you to this month's training video. And our special topic for this month is all about customer service. And so for this purpose, we have invited two of our alumni whom we will be interviewing, and they will have the chance to share their experiences and expertise on this very topic of customer service. So without further ado, I'd like to turn the time to them so they can have the chance to introduce themselves to you and the kind of businesses that they operate. All right, so I'll turn the time to you guys.
Buenas noches, I'm Delcy Agustin. I'm from Zamboanga City, that's a western part of Mindanao. My line of business is into contractor and advertising.
Good evening. My name is Fernando San Juan from Iligan City. My line of business is electronic services.
Well, to begin with, I would like you to just take very quickly, as a foundation of this discussion, what is your definition of customer service? Or is there a word that you use to describe it, or do you have a motto, so to speak? So basically, what is customer service to begin with?
Services means we give out the best.
All right.
Actually, our slogan, we stand for like 24-hour outdoor advertising at its best.
All right.
So meaning we have to give our best.
24 hours a day.
Yes, sir.
Giving your best.
Yeah.
All right. So Fernando.
Service satisfaction,
Okay.
trustworthy,
Mhm.
and they can call me anytime.
Any time of the day.
Yes, anytime of the day. 24 hours a day.
Do you consider speed as part of customer service?
Kung kailangan ng mga customer ko yung unit
Mhm.
right away.
Mhm.
So, ang ginagawa namin is first we assess the unit, kung gaano katagal siya i-repair. Ano yung extent ng damage, kung gaano kalaki. So that masabi namin sa customer kung magkano yung magagastos niya at gaano katagal ma-repair.
Now, Belsi, you were talking to us a while ago that you have a certain guideline,
Yeah.
so that you don't want to give a different or a wrong perception to customers when you give your best
Yes.
type of service. So, can you tell us about that? What is your guideline when
Yeah,
it
it
comes to
revolves
that?
around three. First is the quality,
Mhm.
second is speed, and
Okay.
third is reasonable price.
Okay.
So that's where we revolve around.
Mhm.
That's how we give our best to our customers.
So number one is quality.
Quality,
Mhm. Number two
Speed.
is speed.
yes.
Okay, and that's also important to you.
Yes, very important.
Okay.
We're always faced every day with deadlines,
Okay, and then the third would be
reasonable price.
reasonable
Yes.
price. All right. So my next question would be, what is the experience of customers when they connect with you, your employees, and your products and services?
James, first, it's a whole package. The
Mhm.
whole you. How do you present yourself? From the calling card,
Mhm.
from your letterheads, from your logo, from all your, what do you call that? The slogan. that
So you
carry.
think about that. All of those
It's
are
the whole-
thought of.
It's the whole package.
So when I see your business card,
At a glance, when
Alright.
the client looks at it, like,
so for you that's part of customer service.
that's part of customer
The
service.
way I feel when I look at that, is it easy to read it?
Yes.
Is it nice to look at?
Nice to look
Alright.
at, the color combinations, because
Mhm.
we're into advertising. Number two,
And so your logo also.
and the logo.
Mhm.
The calling card.
The calling
The
card
calling
itself.
card really plays a major
Mhm.
part in the.
So you make that a practice.
I do that. These people are so busy. They're vice presidents of the company. They're marketing officers and managers, and giving a little of their time to talk to you.
So you
It's
you
really
take the
something.
time to
It's
print.
really something.
Do they text back? Do they say?
They do.
Yeah, they do.
Well, the
Alright.
moment they text back, it's really ooh.
Yeah.
That's
For you, it's like it's a big thing.
It's a really
Yeah.
big thing.
Mhm.
Yes, because that's where I feel that the connection starts.
Mhm.
And right now, since we've been doing business, some of these people have been doing business for 1 or 2 years, we still text. I make sure every week I text him.
Oh,
Because
okay.
probably there's another project, and I have to, I have
So-
to remind you that means I'm still here.
So even though I'm not getting your services anymore, is that what you're
Yes.
saying?
Yes,
So even though I'm not for like a year already, so you continue to connect with me,
yes.
at least through a text message or probably even a phone call
Or
or an email.
Just to let you know that I'm still here, I'm still
Mhm.
existing, I'm
Mhm.
an advertising agency, because we're too many.
Wow.
We're too
Wow.
many.
And some entrepreneurs would probably do the opposite. When I'm done doing business with you, that's it. I move on to the next client. I
Yes.
don't move on to the next customer, and probably you'll never hear from me ever again.
Yes,
But you're saying is you don't stop.
I don't stop.
All right, at least through a text message and
I do that to everyone, those existing ones and those that are old clients.
old clients.
Yeah.
Wow. I have a follow-up question, Belty. Are there times that it's not you who meets the client and it's one of your staff members?
Most of the time, when my employees get to connect with these people, when the project is in progress.
Okay. All right.
But when there's a new project coming in, it has to be me.
It has to be you.
Yes.
All right. And you make sure that there's a good connection every
Yes.
time that happens. All right. Go ahead, Fernando. You mentioned something that I like. You said that you teach your people to listen well.
Yeah.
And
Importante na makinig sila sa mga customer. Tsaka yung tinuro ko sa kanila na dapat in return na yung i-explain nila sa assessment nila sa sira sa unit is yung basic.
Mhm.
Yung basic na maiintindihan ng customer.
Here's my next question now. How do you still do customer service satisfaction in events like those? Honest mistakes.
I just have to be honest that we made a mistake. I
Customer.
tell you I'm sorry,
Mhm.
we made a mistake, and this is what we can suggest that
Alright.
we can repair the mistakes that we made.
All right. And because it happens.
It
and I
happens
believe
all the time.
Yeah, it happens. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay. And so your basic common sense, be honest.
be honest, because these are these are humans, and there's always an interpersonal relationship that exists between the client and the service provider.
Mhm.
Now, to be honest is everyone would appreciate.
Mhm. So you're not afraid to say sorry
No,
to a customer.
no.
I agree
Most of
with
the
you.
time, James, they appreciate that.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So it's the opposite. In
Yes.
most cases, in your experience, they tend to like it more
Yes.
when you just come out and be honest with them. All right. In your case,
Ang ginagawa ko, pag nangyayari yung ganung mga mistake, I let my customer na maging happy sila through changing their unit.
okay,
Pinapalitan ko talaga ng bago
okay,
para lang happy sila at makita nila kung gaano namin kamahal yung customer.
and you're willing to do that, and this would mean losing some money.
For me, that is not losing
Okay.
because mababawi mo rin naman yun eh.
All right.
Ah,
And you were telling us earlier that you have actually done
yes.
buying something new for a client that,
Yes, nangyari na yun. I have experience with that. Isang rice cooker,
Mhm.
totally damaged siya.
Mhm.
Honest mistake sa kwan,
Mhm.
sa staff ko.
Mhm.
Pinalitan ko talaga ng bago.
Mhm.
So, kasi kung hindi mo papalitan yun, magagalit yung customer.
Okay.
At hindi na siya papalit.
Okay.
So, hindi
And probably even tell others.
Yes. Tama 'yon, no? At sa akin, hindi yung pera ang mawawala,
Mhm.
kundi yung isang customer
Mhm.
na maraming pera ang madadala sa iyo.
Okay.
Right?
Alright.
Hindi isang serbisyo lang,
Mhm.
kundi marami pa, lalo na pag siniraan ka sa ibang customer. Kasi yung isang prinsipyo ko yung customer referral eh.
Mhm.
So dapat maganda yung sasabihin nilang bagay doon sa mga relatives nila,
Mhm.
kaibigan,
Mhm.
no?
Mhm.
Na through sa kanya,
Mhm.
may mga customer na darating sa akin, mga bagong customer.
Okay, my next question now to you is, how do you deal with unreasonable customers?
Demanding clients.
Demanding clients.
Demanding
Alright.
clients. In my case, I apply the principle of under promise
Mhm.
and over deliver.
Okay.
So sometimes they'll ask you, can you deliver the project tomorrow or the day
Mhm.
after tomorrow? Although I know that I can deliver tomorrow, but I'd say I will do our best.
Mhm.
My answer is always, sir, we'll do our best.
Mhm.
And I come to you as a surprise attack.
Mhm.
Sometimes I'll text you, sir, in the afternoon, the project
Is
is
that-
done.
Yeah.
So that's going the extra mile in a way.
Mhm.
And that makes them happy.
All right.
Patient is virtue.
Okay.
Right? So, ang importante is hindi mawala yung customer sa'yo.
Mhm.
Even though they're sometimes you have unreasonable customer.
Mhm.
I told them that I will take care of their unit as my own.
Mhm. Mhm.
Okay?
Mhm.
And sometimes uh, uh, since I open my line 24 hours,
Mhm.
so kahit madaling araw, tumatawag sila sa akin. As long if it is emergency,
Mhm.
I go to their house
Mhm. And fix it.
and fix it.
How do you transfer this kind of passion, knowledge, and high level of customer service to your staff, to your people, to your employees? Do you have trainings, and what do you say to them? How do you transfer this passion and knowledge?
Take care of the monthly team building for
Okay.
all the personnel.
Mhm.
Other than the meetings that we have, it's also monthly for corporate meetings
Mhm.
for all the stockholders. And then the same stockholders also get to meet their people down the line.
Mhm.
But I make sure I make a team building every month. You know, majority of the time given in those meetings are we discuss our clients. The clients are always first in our discussions.
Mhm.
Like for example, what went wrong with the client?
Mhm.
Why did he didn't come back?
Mhm. So you review that.
We will review that,
You
we
talk about
evaluate.
that.
Now we also talk about why is the client, why does a client keep on repeating orders?
Okay.
Why does it keep on repeating orders? So that's where we discuss and we exchange ideas.
Mhm.
We get all ideas down the line from the people.
Can you give us an idea how many people you have?
We have
your
around right
employees?
now 30.
Wow. Okay. And you take the time every month to, and like what you
Yes.
said, team building.
I have to
You,
make
you
sure.
meet with them, and part of your big agenda is talking about customers.
Talking about customers
Right.
and talking about service.
Alright.
You know, the main objective of Alvare is that when a client comes in, we treat him like a king.
Okay.
And then you know
I like
what
that.
happens when you treat someone like a king. You give everything, red carpet, and that involves speed, quality again,
Mm-hmm.
and reasonable price.
All right. Very good. Thank you. Fernand?
I always remind my staff every day to love. If they want to earn big, love their customers.
I'm really learning a lot, and I like everything that I'm hearing, and I have taken a lot of notes as well. I'll now give you time to give your final advice to our alumni out there in with different businesses. So, what would be your final advice to them on applying customer service effectively in their business?
Okay. The principle is very basic. Nurturing your clients, nurturing your customers would really lead to a lifetime of purchases.
Mm-hmm.
The moment you give them good service, the moment you give them quality, they will keep on repeating and buying your services or your products. Now, if we rely on their businesses, our success are sustained to these lines.
All right. Wonderful. Thank you.
You need to learn to love your customer. You need to be trustworthy and honest. And one important principle that I have learned, is you need to value more your customer and give them the best satisfaction.
I have learned a lot. I hope that you out there, our alumni, have learned a lot about customer service and probably other things that has been shared to us. So we will see you again next month for more of our trainings here in the Academy. Thank you.